The Seneca Experience is quite different than other manufacturers. We get involved quite a bit on engineering, product specifications, a lot more than most manufacturers do. We like to consider ourselves, I guess, the easy button. You know, I know we've all seen the Staples commercial where you have that big red easy button that you hit on top of your desk to make something easy. You know, we've got all those people that play all those roles, and you know, we get involved and in the weeds on projects to make it much easier for our integrators. Optimized, certified, guaranteed. What that means is optimized is, you know, your server that you buy from us is optimized for the particular installation that you're using. We take a lot of the OS configurations and things off that don't necessarily need to be there for security deployment. So it's optimized specifically for whatever VMS you happen to be installing. It's certified from us. We've done all the testing. We've got labs. We've done tests with all of the VMS partners on what server you would need. And guaranteed means, in fact, that's something I do myself as an account manager. I do the specifications for you, take all your camera counts, decide what it is you need for a server. We'll tell you for your 80 camera job, you need certain size server to get the throughput. If you don't get that throughput in the storage that we tell you you're going to get, we guarantee it. So we'll fix it on our dime. Doesn't come out of your pocket, so it's a Seneca guarantee. Arrow is our parent company. There's Arrow the company, and Seneca is a brand within Arrow. Arrow is a Fortune 109 company. A lot of ecosystem partners that they have that allow us to play with those partners as well and do business with those partners. Even if it comes to funding on large projects, you know, Arrow's got funding available through Arrow Capital. Those are some things that they allow us to do. You know, having a large parent company offers us a lot of leeway, especially in today's market. Primarily on the front end, having the resources like myself as an account manager, you know, you can call us, you can let us know the parameters of your project. We'll figure out exactly what it is you need for equipment and let you know exactly what's needed. So that's simplified as far as getting you the correct equipment. But also when you receive your server, we've got startup menus called Maestro that kind of walk you through the installation process, which allow you to be installing cameras on a server within 20 minutes. It's the same keystroke every time, so it saves you money and time on installs. So the whole experience with us, because that's all we do as security servers, is engineered that way, designed that way, specified that way from the beginning to make the whole process easier and quicker for our customers. Now, it's something we take pride in because we spent a lot of time engineering-wise to come up with that. We worked with all of our VMS partners, all of our software providers to come up with this. So it's something that works across the board with all of our VMS partners. But Maestro is an installation software that allows you to follow the same process every time, follow the clicks to do your install. Therefore, your technician, doesn't, stray from what they're supposed to do or do something wrong on the install. So it saves that. It also saves time because it eliminates hundreds of keystrokes. SBAR is our backup and recovery. So if you've got any type of catastrophic event 2 or 3 years down the road from installing your server, let's say, for instance, a server drive goes bad or a power supply, SBAR allows you the backup and recovery of all of your data from your operating system to all the keystrokes that you had for camera installation. All that's backed up on an internal 64 gigabit drive, which allows you hours of time redoing those keystrokes, after a catastrophic event where you've got to take down the server and then, install it again. So that's internal to the drive on the server, so you don't have to worry about that information going anywhere. And it allows you to have that if, for instance, something happens and you have to redo that install. As far as xConnect, it goes a bit further with that. xConnect is a health monitoring software that allows you access to your server. It also allows you to remote start your server. You can remote start cameras, gives you view of all that. So for instance, if you've got a 4 terabyte drive that's having issues, that's overheating or anything else, you'll get a status update that information is going wrong. So it allows you to be proactive with your customer and proactive to, you know, do service work or anything if you need to. It also, with COVID, you know, because it's harder and harder to get on job sites and do things, you can do remote downloads of software patches and everything else, or camera cycle up and down remotely without rolling a truck. So it saves integrators time and money. The normal sales process, if we've got inside account managers, we've got outside account managers, which, like you mentioned, with COVID, it's a bit different because our account managers aren't necessarily, our outside account managers aren't necessarily outside. But the typical sales process with us is call an individual like myself. You know, I handle the Southeast, but whomever your account rep is, call and or email your account rep. Let us know the parameters of your project. We'll design your project for you. Let you know exactly what it is that's needed. We'll send you the part numbers. We'll send you the pricing. We'll send you all the calculations as far as throughput and storage needed on your server. We'll send you all the spec sheets for your server. That way you've got everything you need for submittals on a project that you're working on. So it's really, you know, one-stop shop. You call your account manager. They get all that information to you. Account manager also is the one that handles the order entry process, returns, any questions you may have. So that's all done with one point of contact with your account manager. The equipment that they're buying is optimized, certified, and guaranteed, which we talked about earlier. So it is a specific server for the deployment that they need. It also comes with a 5-year next business day on-site warranty. So meaning if they have any issues whatsoever within 5 years, they simply call our customer care group. If we can't fix something remotely, we overnight a part and have somebody there next day to install it. So we mitigate a lot of the risk on the front end for them by designing it for them. And then by guaranteeing it, if we designed it, letting them know, you know, you say, for instance, I think we talked about scenario before, you've got 80 cameras, you need X amount of throughput and storage on a server. That's the way we build it. If you get it out to the job site and you're installing it and for some reason you're not getting the throughput and the storage that we specified that you would, it's guaranteed. We'll fix that. It's on our dime, not yours. Depending on the amount of bays storage that you have in a server, you can always add additional storage. If you've got space to add additional storage, you can buy additional drives and add storage to a server. You can also do external storage. If you want to go back at a later date and add external storage, again, the same process, call your account manager, get your account manager involved, let them know what it is you're needing to do. And we have those storage options available for you. Our support, you call us direct. We've got a direct 800 support number that you can call 24 hours a day. These guys know what they're talking about. You don't get stuck with a certain level technician and then have to upgrade to somebody else if you've got additional questions or this, that. The person that answers the phone can handle any service or questions or warranty info that you have. I mean, we've got many contacts, many folks that you can get in touch with. We'll put you in touch with the person in your area that handles your account or your territory. But give us an opportunity. We'd love to hear from you and love to do business with you.